I had a conversation with a friend the other day, and he was telling me about how angry he is at his job. He feels like he's constantly being disrespected by his boss, that his opinions don't matter, that he's not being heard. He apologized, but then he went on to explain why he felt so strongly about getting this point across. And I stopped him again and I said, "Your passion is admirable, but your anger is blinding you from seeing the bigger picture. You don't have time to be angry. Anger doesn't just hurt others, it steals your clarity, it steals your time, and it will eventually steal your life." And as we were talking, I noticed that he wasn't actually listening to me because he kept interrupting me mid-sentence. You replay the same situation over and over in your head, trying to figure out where you went wrong, what you could have done differently. In doing so, you waste valuable time that could be spent on moving forward. Time is the most valuable asset we all have. It's the one thing we can't get back. And yet most of us waste it every day by holding on to anger. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and join our awesome community. Thanks for watching. We allow ourselves to be stuck in a loop, in a cycle of regret and resentment. And the worst part is that we don't even realize we're doing it. We think we're being productive. We tell ourselves that we're taking the necessary steps to make sure it never happens again. But in reality, we're just wasting time. I said, "Hey, you're interrupting me mid-sentence and I'm not even talking about you yet." When you're angry, you stop living. You stop enjoying the present moment. Instead, take some time to cool off. Go for a walk. Listen to some music. Do something that will help you relax. Once you've calmed down, then go back and address the problem. But don't let anger cloud your vision, steal your time, or worse, consume your life. You stop appreciating the things around you. All you can think about is the past. You allow anger to control you. And if you let it, anger will consume you. It'll become part of your identity. People will start to associate you with anger. And before you know it, you've become the angry person. You've become the one everyone else is afraid to talk to. And although it may seem like you're standing up for yourself, you're actually pushing people away. You're damaging relationships. You're creating distance between you and the people who care about you. See, anger can be a very useful emotion when it's used in short bursts. The longer you hold on to anger, the more it eats away at you until you become someone you no longer recognize. When someone cuts you off in traffic, or when you stub your toe, it's okay to be angry. But when you start letting anger fester inside of you, especially towards people, that's when it becomes a problem. You can choose to hold on to anger for as long as you want, but eventually it's going to catch up to you. You become bitter. You lose clarity. You start taking things personally. You'll find yourself overthinking things that never happened. Your mind starts to conjure up scenarios where you're being attacked. So then you start bracing for an attack that may or may not happen. When you're angry, your vision narrows. All you can see is the person that wronged you, or the situation that made you feel a certain way. You forget about everything else in your life. You forget about your goals, your dreams, what really matters. All you can think about is the problem in front of you. And although it seems like a good idea to focus all your energy on solving this one problem because you're so clouded by anger, you're also clouded by ego. You only see things from your perspective. If you only see things from your perspective, you will only get what you want. In the short term, you may feel like you got what you wanted. But in the long run, you will realize that what you got wasn't worth sacrificing your vision for. And this constant state of anxiety and tension steals your peace. It robs you of joy. It makes you question things that should be simple. And before you know it, you've lost your passion. I've seen this happen in relationships, in families, at workplaces. So here are 3 reasons why you don't have time to be angry. Number 1, anger steals your clarity. Number 2, anger steals your time. When you're angry, you tend to dwell in the past. And number 3, anger steals your life. So don't waste your time being angry. Don't let anger consume you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.